Friends, before we dive in, I want to extend an invitation into something sacred that could be part of your unfolding. I'm hosting 3 Angel Reiki Schools upcoming in person September 19th, November 7th, January 23rd. Those are all the dates when they start. When you join, you don't just receive one certification, you're initiated into 3 in the Angel Reiki School: mediumship, energy healing, and becoming an angel messenger yourself. This is a one-stop sanctuary where all of your spiritual gifts are activated and grown together, your unique gifts. People are called to this program for so many reasons. Some are searching for a second career that is deeply fulfilling, one where they can witness lives transformed through the creative, soul-led work that they're putting out into the world, one that starts with the Angel Reiki School. Others feel the longing to create an income that supports the life they've always dreamed of: more time freedom, the ability to take family vacations, to be there walking their children to school and be there when they get home from school, to make the memories that matter most in this life. I often remind my students to say out loud, I am a high 6-figure angel medium. Time and time again, they come back to share how claiming that vision and going through the Angel Reiki School has opened new doors to financial abundance, radiant joy, and the freedom to live life on their terms. Yes, it does take devotion to build your own business, but the Angel Reiki School is where you begin. You might not yet understand why your soul is being pulled here, but once you step in, I promise you'll feel it. The remembering, the recognition, the sense of coming home. And because the Angel Reiki School weekends are so intimate, so wonderful, alumni love coming back, that you don't have to, but they love the energy so incredibly much. They asked to come back. So we did include an alumni option where you can. But because the Angel Reiki School weekends are so intimate, half of our in-person dates sell out. So if you feel that stirring in your heart, trust it. Save your space now. I keep our groups small on purpose so that I get to know every single one of you well, and join us for one of the upcoming Angel Reiki School weekends. Remember, that's in September, November, or January. All of them start on a Friday evening at 6 p.m. and all of them end by Sunday, somewhere in between 12 to 2. You can register at theangelmedium.com/get certified. Step into the Angel Reiki School today and begin to embody your spiritual gifts to the fullest expression. Everyone who joins the Angel Reiki School gets access to both the online and in-person school. Join today, theangelmedium.com. Now, here's today's episode. Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to the Angels and Awakening podcast. I'm Julie Jancius, your host and author. And friends, I had the most beautiful dream last night. So I don't know if you dream like this, but there are just nights where I have the most lifelike dreams. Those are dreams that I really believe that we are crossing over the veil, going to the other side, seeing what the other side is like. And that's what happened in this dream just last night. When I was in this dream, I remember kind of waking up to living in a completely different world, but surrounded by souls that I knew and loved as soul family. And what was different about that lifetime versus this one was living in that world. The angels walked around like human beings did, in the way that we not only knew that we had these guardians, these angels to guide us, direct us, protect us, but they lived there just as we do. They were our friends. They guided us. We could call on them. We could physically see them. We could physically reach out and hug them. We could physically hear them. And I remember waking up last night to use the ladies' room and then go right back to my bed and thinking, my gosh, this is the most amazing dream. And I can't wait to tell everybody in the podcast about it. But I was like, God, you have to help me understand this. Like, why are you showing me this? And I heard back very audibly within myself, you need to tell everybody that there are other lifetimes in which we live with our angels, alongside our angels, in a way that imagine that. Okay, reimagine like this earth is what the angels are saying. What if you could physically walk around every day and see your angels? What if the angels didn't sleep, but you could call them up as your friends and they were like your personal spiritual advisors that were just there all the time, kind of at your beck and call to just help you along in this lifetime, but that you cared so much about their purpose in the same way you care so much and love them so much right back. Every single angel has their own individual purpose that was given to them by God, Universe, Source. And in this other world, it kind of functioned how it does in my everyday life. You could see that purpose. You could feel that purpose. And that is the way in which your angels want you to see this life, the way in which they want you to live your every single day. Beautiful soul, I just want to take a moment and say I am so excited to share something truly sacred with you. This October, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, we'll gather for the Women's Retreat. 3 days of deep rejuvenation, angelic connection, and soul remembrance. If you've been feeling disconnected, unsure of your future, or longing for something more, this retreat was created just for you. Imagine stepping away from the weight of daily life into an energetic sanctuary where you're held, supported, and guided back to the truth of who you are. Here you'll laugh, release, and reconnect with your soul's deepest yearnings. This is your time to reconnect with your angels and awaken to the next chapter of your journey. And because I never want finances to stand in the way of a retreat, I've created a scholarship option just for this retreat. If your heart is called, this space, friends, I promise it's awaiting just for you. Come join us at theangelmedium.com/retreat. Say yes to your soul. Say yes to your angels. Say yes to this retreat. Questions? Email me at julie@theangelmedium.com. And now, here we go, back into the show. What if we completely reimagined what it is to work with our angels? And we started to believe that part of our job here and now in this lifetime is to bring that into reality, to manifest that forward by working with our angels more. One of the things that they're saying to tell you is that so many people get stuck along the way because they think to themselves, well, I'm just making this up. I'm just talking to an imaginary friend. There really aren't angels. And I think that to say that there aren't angels is almost to say that there isn't God, right? God created our souls. God created angels. And so what if we got rid of all that self-doubt and we lived in a way in which you believe 1,000,000,000% it's just a truth within you. Yes, angels are real. Yes, they surround me every single day. Yes, they guide me, direct me, protect me every single day. Yes, they are here at my beck and call, and I can call on my angels at any time to come forth and to help me and to be there for me. They're reliable. They're never going to leave me. They're never going to not be there for me. They will show up 100% of the time. And if you had that concrete faith within you, what Archangel Michael just said is that it would be living as though you were living in that dream world that I was talking about earlier. What if the only difference between living in that world in that other lifetime and living here is just simply belief? Belief that they will show up, belief that they're never going to leave you, believe that they are talking to you here and now, that they're guiding you in a way that you can understand. Because that's the other thing that people often poo-poo or really, really doubt. Yeah, Julie, okay. I believe 100% that I have angels, but I never hear from them. But they never show up for me. But I can't communicate with them. Okay, well, what if we corrected that and reframed that completely? And what if instead we said, God, universe, source not only gave me angels, and not only do I believe 1,000,000,000% that they are always here, guiding me, directing me, protecting me, but also I know for certain that God, universe, source would not give me these angels to guide me and protect me, and then not allow me to communicate with them. And so what if we correct the belief and say, I know that my angels will not let signs pass me by. I know that my angels will not let the message pass me by. No, like I know that my angels are going to ensure that I get every single message that's coming to me. I know that they will ensure that I know which way to go. Okay, one more thing on this. Your angels say all of this, and one more thing. You have to make time for them. It is not enough to say, I believe in angels. I know that they're communicating with me. Because if they have no time in your life, you cannot receive as much as you need to. So let me put it like this, because Archangel Michael keeps showing me my phone calls with my own mom, who I talk to all the time, right? And so when I talk to her, it's so wonderful, right? And there's times where she'll be like, Juge, I feel like I haven't talked to you in 2 weeks, or I haven't talked to you in a long time. And I go, I haven't been making time for her. I haven't been making space for her. And in the same way, we need to think about that same thing with the angels. Who are the people that you communicate with regularly? Your partner at home, your children at home, your best friend, you make that time to check in a couple times a month or once a week. You're getting a phone call. Some people I know are texting back and forth every single day, right? Who are those people that you're making space to text, to call, to know what's happening in their life and to make sure that they know what's happening in your life? Are you doing that with your angels? And if you're not, can you make space for that, right? Because there are some people that you'd call and you check in with once a month. There are some people that you call and you check in with once a quarter. And there are those people that you call and check in with once a day. You're text messaging back and forth. And really what the angels are saying in this moment, as I'm communicating this to you, is the choice is up to you. How often do you want to be in communication with your angels? Because we've already established they are always here with you. They are always communicating with you. But how much are you talking back? How much are you making space to listen, to be in silence, to just sit and receive the messages that they need you to hear? And that is what they need you to answer today, friends. I love you so, so incredibly much. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed day. Beautiful souls, before we close, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being here, for listening, for walking this path of radiant energy oneness alongside me. Your presence means so much. If you feel called to go deeper, there are so many ways that we can journey together. The Angel Reiki School, the upcoming women's retreat, the Angel membership. In September, we begin a brand new course in the Angel membership called Clearly Hear Your Intuition. And in October, we're starting a course course called Find Your Purpose in 30 Days. These are soul-shifting, life-changing offerings, and I would love to hold space for you inside them. You can join the Angel membership to receive these courses or simply purchase them on their own at theangelmedium.com/membership. Or if you want to purchase them on their own, you can go to theangelmedium.com/shop. And now let's take a moment together. I want you to take 3 deep breaths in and out. With each breath, feel love moving through you. Ask your angel the question or questions that are resting on your heart, and then listen. Their whispers arrive as intuition, as knowing, as peace. Friends, if you long to hear your angels more clearly, don't forget I've got a course for this coming up in September where you can really start to hear your intuition more clearly. I'll walk you through step by step. Until next time, friends, breathe, trust, and know that you are never alone. Your angels are always, always, always with you. Love you.